Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Close to the Top by Måneskin. Cool track, fun to play, relatively easy to play as well. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really helps me out. Give me a like on the video, press the notifications so you see when my new videos come out. And I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comments section, including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the song starts, it kind of comes in, there's nothing, and then the bass comes in. So we're going to learn that little bass riff. It goes this. So to play that, we start off on E7. And we're going to do two strokes on it. I'm going to do them as upstrokes. You could do them as downstrokes, but I like to play them as upstrokes because they're on the offbeat. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't play the notes in the brackets. They're just held on from the previous bar. So you've got 2 7s on the E string. We then go to A5, and we're going to play that twice as well. And then E5 twice. So you've got this. It then goes and plays the E7 twice again, and then A5 twice, then up to A7 twice. So slowly from the beginning you've got. It then repeats that, so you play that all again. And then the sort of guitar comes in over the top of the bass where it sounds like this. So to play that we need a B power chord. First finger E7, third finger A9, little finger underneath it on D9. And one of these hits is kind of like would be on the previous line. So we play that B5 chord twice with 2 upstrokes going. We then go to a D power chord, first finger A5, third finger D7, little finger on G7. And we're going to do 2 hits on that with upstrokes. And then move up a string to an A power chord, which is E5, A7 and D7. 2 hits on that. So it goes B twice, then D twice, and then A twice. So you get this. 3, 4. And then starts again with 2 more Bs, then 2 Ds, then up 2 frets to an E power chord. So A7, D9, and G9. 2 hits on that. So the whole line goes. And that just repeats, I think it does it twice through before the verse, and then it does it twice in the verse. So you can basically play that around 4 times. And then there's just a little build before it goes to the chorus, which goes. Okay, so for that, A power chord, E5, D, A7 and D7. We're going to do 2 bars, but the last bar you just move up 2 frets to a B power chord. So you've got this. Okay, so that's the little build, which takes us to the chorus. Now there's 2 guitars playing for this chorus. One's just doing the power chords. And one's doing the little lead line that goes. But what I've done is I've put the 2 guitars together. So this is what I would play if I was just the only guitarist there. So it goes like this. So you've got the B power chord, 2 upstrokes on it, and then G9, G7, and then D9. So you've got this. We're then going to do the same thing. We're going to go down to a G power chord. So E3, A5 and D5. 2 upstrokes on that. And then we're going to do the same G9, G7, D9. So you've got... And then the A power chord, 2 hits on that, and then the same lick over the top. So then it does that again on the A. So the whole line slowly. And up speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. That repeats twice in the chorus. It will then go back to the little bass part, and then the verse chords. There's a build, and then there's a chorus. And then just after the second chorus, there's a middle 8. We've got 2 lines of it. This is probably the trickiest bit in it. It goes... So you could just play one of these notes. I'm playing octaves, so I'm playing E5 and D7. But you could easily play just one of these notes, not both notes at the same time. But if you could play both notes at the time, it sounds pretty cool. So we're going to go... I'll just say where the first finger is. So it goes 5, 7, 7. So the little finger will be on 7, then going up to 9. And it does that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it goes. And then it does another hit on 7, 6, 5, and then down to 3. So really slowly those 2 bars go. If you just did the E string on its own, it would go. Or if you did the D string on its own, it would go. Put them together. So like I say, you can play either both notes or either one of them, whichever you prefer. And then we've got this, which is D5, G4, then G4 back to D5, so, and then D7, and then another D7, G6, G6, back to D7. So the whole line. Or really slowly. Okay, on to the next line, and the first 2 bars are exactly the same. The second 2 bars, bars 22 and 23, are slightly different. We're just going to play D5 and G4 at the same time. 7 hits. Then move up to 2 frets to G6 and D7. 8 hits on that. So that line slowly go. Up speed. On to the next line, and there's a kind of break where there's no guitar playing, you just got the vocals, and then it comes in with this. Which is kind of like the chords for the chorus. So a B power chord, which is A, 9 and E7. It comes in on beat 4 and so 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hits on that, changes on beat 4 and to a G power chord, which is E3 and A5. 8 hits on that, then up 2 frets to an A power chord where it just chugs out the next 2 bars. So you got. And then the outro, there's a key change. We go up a tone, and we've got this. Okay, so C sharp power chord, which is E9 and A11. 7 hits on that. Move down to an A power chord, E5 and A7. 8 hits on that. It starts at the quaver before the bar. Then up to a B power chord, E7 and A9. For 2 bars, and then the last quaver you jump in back to the C sharp, which would repeat round. It also does hit that last C sharp on the last time round. Let's just try it twice through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful, especially the person who requested it. Thanks for the request. Put that in, I think it was yesterday. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do read every comment, so please let me know where you're watching this from, or just say hi if you want to say hi. And any requests in the comments would be amazing. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, because I've done something like 2,400 YouTube videos. So if you want some of the tabs for any of those, go and check out my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.